The Thursday Walkthrough brought to you by Carle, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics. Welcome back to the Thursday Walkthrough. Martin O'Donnell, joined here as always by Coach Lovie Smith. And, Coach, 4-game win streak came to an end last week, in Iowa City. But what can you take from that game, hanging tough on the road? I mean, what lessons were learned about this team from last week's game?
Well, it's always tough when you lose, but there are some things we can take. As we went into the football game, we hadn't played, we were coming off a bye week, and we knew it was a tough environment and all that, but just wanted to see the guys just, number one, just compete hard up until the end. We knew it would be a physical football game, and our guys played that way. We had our opportunities on the offensive side. 7-7 game, seemed like we were one score away the entire game. Defensively, the way we shut down their run, and it was a game right up until the end. But we're gaining on them. Came a long ways in 1 year. We're close. Next year, we'll get over the hump.
Well, and obviously, this week, Northwestern at home, senior day, trying to send off 17 seniors in style. What has this senior class meant to the Illinois football program, and what has it meant to, because again, it's fantastic being bowl eligible right now, but just being bowl eligible is not the ultimate goal, right? It's building that sustainable success. What has this senior class meant to that ultimate goal?
Well, I think first off with our program, you just look at what all has happened, especially this last year, this season, this senior class, first class to go into our new facility. That's a special thing for them to remember. As we continue to talk about solidifying the foundation of our program, this is what these guys, they're the reasons why. They stayed. When there's a coaching staff, these guys, they bought into how we were going to do things, and they continued to do it. They fought through so much adversity, and it led to their first bowl game. So we're excited about sending them out on a high note starting this week.
Well, and obviously 17 seniors, and wish we had time to talk about all of them, but some of these guys, I'm going to give them to you in batches, and you can give me just kind of maybe some of your thoughts about these young men. Starting in the middle, kind of the three defensive tackles are seniors this year: Jamal Milan, Tymer Oliver, and Kenyon Jackson. What stands out to you about those three men?
Well, it's always about the big guys up front on both sides of the ball, and we're losing an awful lot losing those three. Jamal Milan, of course, Kenyon Jackson, you mentioned, and Tymer Oliver. All of them have started at different times, and they kind of run the defense a little bit. It always starts up front. So we're going to miss them an awful lot. But they'll all move on, be very successful in life and all those good things. And the rest of the middle, you talk about the middle of the defense. Daley Harding, our senior captain that's leaving, has meant so much to our program. Could not have played better his senior year. Stanley Green. Mm-hmm. You look at guys that are just physical football players, exactly who we would like to be is who those guys are. And then you go to the offensive side of the football a little bit, a guy like Richie Pettibone who gets to end it up and finish it up with our guys here. Reggie Corbin, Dre Brown. There's a lot of guys that have meant so much to the program.
Well, and a couple of those guys in particular, Dre Brown, Stanley Green, Daley Harding. How fun is it to see those guys really kind of break out in their last season?
That's how it's supposed to be, too. They've been playing good ball. Most of them played early on, but you're supposed to play your best ball at the end. So all of them, will have at least their undergraduate degree, multiple degrees, and you just want them representing the university. They're going to do that well wherever they go. A lot of them have an opportunity to continue to play, of course, which is a big goal for them also.
Well, and this week, obviously, with Thanksgiving, you altered your schedule a little bit. Why is it important for you to allow guys to go back home and spend time with their family around Thanksgiving if they're able?
Well, we say it's our program is about family, and in order for you to be about family, you have to opportunities when you can. So we, of course, recruit a lot of guys locally. There are 3 metropolitan areas within 3 hours of our program, and I'd like to see those players be able to go back home. And a part of being a team, too, is to be able to take guys that are from far away back home with you. So we're going to have a lot of different people, a lot of different families will be hosting our team on Thanksgiving. That'll be a special time.
What are you thankful for this year?
Thankful for so much. Just first off, just, you know, for me on a personal note, just thankful to be able to have an opportunity to lead just a special program, opportunity to be around so many special men, health, and again, just thankful also for our program and where it's come to. That's saying an awful lot, and again, just opportunity. There's so many things to be thankful for, and I am.
Well, and you know, obviously with Thanksgiving this week, you know, there's a lot of time spent in the kitchen, you know, family, you know, people cooking and things like that. If you were a kitchen appliance, which appliance would you be?
If I was a kitchen appliance, which one would I be? I would be probably you know, I make smoothies. All
Okay.
right. So I'm going to go with that. I could talk on major appliance like a stove, doing what would be a stove,
Yeah.
of course, without Thanksgiving. But you know, my smoothie mixer that I can't live without on a daily basis.
Okay, you like to mix it up. That's very instructive.
Absolutely.
We can read into that a little bit. What's your opinion on garden gnomes?
No opinion at all.
Okay.
I'm
Neither
I
for
can't-
nor against.
Neither for or against. I would like to be educated on them, though.
Yeah,
Or on
so would
it.
I mean, well, by and large, I'm okay with them if they're wearing orange and blue. Yeah, that's okay. Otherwise, I don't really get it. I mean, I'm sure there's something back there that they're meant to scare off. I don't know.
I don't get it either.
Okay, good. Well, no opinion. At least you came out and said no opinion on that one. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer.
Oh, that's easy, you know. And as you can see, I've had quite a few interviewers in my time. A lot of guys. What's the top of the scale? Is what?
1 to 10.
1 to 10. I wouldn't say perfect, so I would say a 9.5.
Okay, I appreciate that. Gives you
what I
something
would
to work
say.
on in the off season.
Fair enough.
Well, Coach, thank you for taking time.
Been a lot of fun.
And thank you for stopping by the Thursday walkthrough.
The Thursday walkthrough brought to you by Carle, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
Looking for a card that gives you more? Illini Visa Rewards Card. Earn points every day to fly any airline, anytime, no blackout dates. The Illini Visa Rewards Card. Available only through U of I Community Credit Union.